Hi, this is Mark One, and it is Monday, uh, December 19th, 2011, day three post-op lap band surgery. As of today, this morning, I've lost 8 pounds since the surgery on Friday, and I'm down from 340 down to 332. I've also 1 week prior to the surgery, I weighed 350, so I'm actually down 18 pounds since the higher amount 1 week prior to the surgery, or 10 days ago. So in 10 days, I've lost 18 pounds, and 8 of those pounds have been in the last 3 days since the surgery. Everything's fine. I had a little bit of a problem yesterday uh, afternoon. I decided to venture out and go with a friend to look at furniture at a store which was about a mile away from my house. And I was out for about an hour. This was in the afternoon, and I just got very weak and decided that we needed to cut the trip short. And on the way home, I started to feel anxious, and I started to have a feeling like there was gas in my chest that I could not burp up. I could not get the gas to escape. And no matter what I did, I tried swallowing, just wouldn't work. And I started to panic, and I was feeling nauseous. And as soon as we got home, I called my doctor, Dr. Wisman, and this was on a Sunday afternoon, and he responded to the page immediately, which was great. And I explained what was going on, and he said, "It's all right." He was very, understanding. He said, "It's all right. It all sounds like it's totally normal, and I just needed to take it easy, and to call on Monday if necessary." But it all sounded within the normal range of things. I thanked him very much. I hung up, and then as soon as I hung up, I started to burp and get that air up, which was great. It felt so good, but I also at this point I had already been soaking wet from sweat and anxiety over the whole issue. Um, so I changed my clothes, and I let my friend Eric go home, and then I went and took a nap, and I slept for about an hour, and I felt much better. Since the surgery, I noticed that I am definitely cooler than before. People have told me that, and that's the case, that you feel cooler than you did, and you don't really need the air conditioning as much. And that's very true. Even since the surgery, even these last few days. Pardon me for the bouncing around. I've got the camera on my lap. Even in these last few days, I've noticed that I don't. I used to keep the temperature at 72, and now it's like up to like 77, and I'm perfectly comfortable. So I guess this is going to save me a lot of money in terms of utility costs as well down here in Florida, and that's great. Other than the incident yesterday, I did notice this morning when I tried to take my pills that I can't really keep all of my pills down, even cutting them in half at one time. So I have to crush them, and maybe I have a few pills that I take in the morning, maybe take a couple of them, and then wait a while and take a couple more later. And that's it. I'm happy the way things are progressing. And if anything, I'm kind of bored. I did a lot of sleeping today as well. I got myself out. I walked Buddy over to the mailboxes, which is about maybe uh, a couple hundred yards away, and I sat on the lawn, or on a chair by the lawn, for a while outside. I've been sitting outside on my lanai, which is right out there, and I have that lanai wide open right now so that all the nice little breeze is coming through. And I will keep in touch. And if you like what you're hearing, and you want to subscribe, please subscribe down below. Ask to become a friend of mine, and I'll be happy to friend you as well.